Hello, hello, hello. I am author and entrepreneur, the Cerebral Palsy Vigilante, Zachary Fennell. In today's video, we are going to be talking about decision making with cerebral palsy, CP for short. This topic first came to my mind after someone in the CP community reached out to me asking for advice on how to make smart decisions in day-to-day life. Figuring this person cannot be the only one looking for advice on this topic, I decided, let's make a video. In my opinion, making smart decisions, whether you have cerebral palsy, another disability, or no disability, starts with setting priorities. What is most important in your life? The one thing that without, your life begins to crumble. Thanks to my CP, for me, my top priority is caring for myself physically. If I do not take care of myself properly, everything else begins to unravel. Taking care of myself properly means stretching and exercising regularly. Without regular stretching and exercise, the intensity of my spastic muscles increase, causing me to have more difficulty concentrating on whatever I am doing. Thus, my life begins to crumble. For example, today I plan to revise and publish my latest blog post. However, when I woke up, I found myself having difficulty concentrating. Trying to revise some writing while having difficulty concentrating is not a good idea. So I instead decided to stretch and exercise, focusing on my first priority, caring for myself physically. Another way I take care of myself physically is making sure I get at least 8 hours of sleep a night. This helps me combat the increased level of fatigue associated with CP. Fatigue I know from my own life experiences. Additionally, I know I am not alone in dealing with this thanks to the article Cerebral Palsy and Fatigue Types, Causes, and Management by Flint Rehab. As the article explains, quote, individuals with cerebral palsy who are able to walk ambulatory require 2 to 3 times more energy to walk, end quote. For the full piece, see the link in this video's description. Meanwhile, getting back to my point, I neutralize that extra energy I exert moving by ensuring I get enough sleep at night. This might require making some tough decisions to ensure I get the sleep I need. As much as I love coffee, I made the decision to no longer drink coffee after 7 p.m. Otherwise, I wake up in the middle of the night and I have trouble falling back asleep. I need a restful 8 hours of sleep, not just 8 hours. Even more difficult are decisions that involve missing out on fun nights with friends. I recall one Friday evening in the summer of 2021, a friend was having a bonfire. When she invited me earlier in the week, I responded I would be there. This was going to be the first time I had seen this group of friends since COVID shut down life. I was excited. However, I woke up that Friday feeling sluggish, probably because I had worked 6 days in a row previously. Afternoon hit and I was still feeling fatigued. Knowing I was also working the next morning, I contacted my friends and told them I decided not to come. As much as I wanted to see them, my priority was taking care of myself and making sure I got rest. The latter example demonstrates my other key piece of advice about cerebral palsy and decision making. Asking how. CP varies person to person. How does CP impact you? How do you neutralize that impact? So, to reiterate my previous example, cerebral palsy impacts me by causing me to use more energy to move, resulting in increased fatigue. How do I neutralize that? By making decisions that will help me get quality nights of sleep. This is only one of many examples I could give. You will find more in my second memoir, Slow and Cerebral. Slow and Cerebral is about accomplishing the unreasonable. For me, that was not letting my CP stop me from walking 26.2 miles to become a marathoner. An achievement I once deemed unreasonable because of how I walk, my less than stellar balance, and more. See the video description for a link to Slow and Cerebral's Amazon sales page. I hope you'll read the book to learn about the decisions I made to neutralize how CP impacts me. More importantly, I hope today's video has been a helpful one for you. Please share in the comments the priority that will help you guide your decision making. While down below commenting, also hit the thumbs up icon to let the world know you enjoyed today's video. Additionally, if not already, subscribe and click the bell icon to receive notification every time I publish a new video. Until then, remember, don't blend in, blend out.